It's pretty crazy. Like,
You see the green bits in green, right? That's for photography and video.
yep. But are you gonna take photos of them dressing up in that shit? No, just kidding.
The who dressing up?
Not really dressing up with all the makeup at 7 a.m. Are you gonna take photos of it?
It's just from what you see there. Where is it? Crazy, man, crazy. Let's see. So I guess it starts from, where is it?
The bride's house.
It looks like 12 a.m., 12 p.m. here.
Yep.
For photos there. Give me a sec.
We may never get it done.
Do you think I should check with them if they're wanting to start at 10:30, the hair and makeup? Or not?
I'm back.
So the scheduled 10:30 is hair and makeup.
Yep.
Oh, let me see if I can share this screen. Oh, I guess we're seeing the same file.
No, because I see it on my screen that I'm looking at it on the screen, computer screen.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Are you seeing my screen on your screen?
No. I'm looking at this Excel sheet right now.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so it looks like 12 p.m. Dex's place.
Yep.
Till
Where is this place?
shit. It says there 30 minutes, and then 12:45 arrive at Michelle's place at 12:45.
Yeah, it's really tight. Like he's gonna take like what 5 photos only, 10 photos, and you're gone.
Michelle's place, 12:45, 45 minutes. That's really odd timing.
No, it's probably his priorities like the bride.
No, I mean to add 45 minutes onto 12:45.
Yeah, true.
So when's the next thing? 12:45. Doesn't even make sense. So next thing is and then it says 0.75 hours.
0.75 hours.
What does that mean?
It's what 1 hour times 0.75. It's what 45 minutes.
Yeah, oh yeah, 0.75 of an hour, 3/4.
Yeah, but it's weird the way he phrased it.
Michelle's place. Oh, okay, so 1 p.m. It's not even 45 minutes. That's 15 minutes. What?
Mm,
It says 12:45, arrive at Michelle's place. Then it says 1
Okay.
p.m. Car to pick up Dex and family.
But you need to have photos of them being picked up, right?
What the hell? Okay, so car arrives at Michelle's place. Okay, 25, 15, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it doesn't add up, but anyway. So it's till 1:25, Michelle's place.
Yep.
If I'm following that right. Family leave from Park Road to church. 1:30.
So how far is the place, eh?
Oh,
The
I still need to check where the actual address is. What a joke. Shit. Let me just put this
No,
on.
no, no. Because like I know the other one is near 13 Hill. Par Road is in 13 Hill. It's near what do you call this?
Is it Winter Hill?
No, no, it's near 13 Hill, but it's not 13 Hill. I forgot its place. Like, wait, just a minute. I'll check it.
You think they'd be smart enough and put that on the running sheet? .75. What's that? It's like just put when it starts. What the hell is .75? They even have to have a duration here. Photographer. Okay, so family leaves 1:30. Photographer is in release for St. Patrick's Cathedral. Okay. So family leave from Par Road at the same time. Photographers leave at 1:30. Okay. So it's the crucial one. So pretty much Dax's place, 12 p.m. Michelle's place, 12:45. And then expecting to leave 1:30.
Yep.
And then what's the next part? Arrive at church 1:45. Okay, so they're allowing 15 minutes. Are you kidding me? 15 minutes? They don't know
What
what the hell pack-up time is, do they? Jeez.
you're probably expecting that you could do it on your own in
Jesus, I'm
so
putting this all in contract. Far out. Last night, I had quite a fiery call with Dax.
okay. What did Dex say?
Pretty much I was telling him, I'll be shooting events and weddings for over 10 years. This timings are just not good. And then he just gives this excuse. It's like, oh, our family's coming over. We don't have time to do this. All these timings are just set in stone. I like this. It's just being all crazy, blah, 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 blah. Excuse after excuse after excuse. So he sent me one last night, and then he sent another one this morning. So I don't think this is even finalized, even though it says finalized.
Yeah, he's probably gonna send a new one by the day.
Yeah. That's why I don't really even believe what's on here. Most of it.
Probably what he gave you was only a draft of what's about to happen.
There's an actual final copy that no one can see.
The actual final copy is only what happens inside the room. I mean, what happens on the day itself.
Yeah. Leave from home. They leave from home at 1:25. Arrive at church. So we arrive at church at 1:45.
Okay. So what time's the wedding?
Well, Sarah's ceremony starts at 2.
So he's giving you only 15 minutes to set up?
What a freaking idiot. I'm gonna make
Like,
this
you
in
should have,
big bold. I don't care what planning logistics they don't have. If this stuffs up, that's on them.
like,
Bloody hell.
so, like, to prepare, I mean, to set up.
Hmm. Leave at 1:30. Photographers and videographers arrive 1:45.
So he has you're the photographer, so he has a videographer as well?
No, it's the other way around. I'm the videographer. 15 minutes to set up and take a few photos of the groomsmen, and the church. 15 minutes?
It's never going to be enough, mate.
Lol. Michelle and family arrive at church. They arrive at 1:50. They give 10 minutes. Ceremony starts 2 p.m. So it's for an hour and 15 minutes. Each time slot I realize is just 15 minutes, roughly. So it says here 12:45 Michelle's place. So he's giving it between 12:45 and 1:30. Oh, okay. So he's giving 45 minutes at her place. And 30 minutes minus prep at his house. Hair and makeup.
But
Okay, so church. 3:45. Cafe. What is cafe?
I don't know. Because, like, I see, like, it seems like they have two receptions or something like that.
Mm-hmm. 3:15
Because
finishes.
one is at Sorrento, right?
Where is Sorrento?
Sorrento is near One Tree Hill, if you look at it on the map.
Let's see. Sorrento.
Ano yung pangalan dating titira ni Mika? Ang pangalan?
Oh, it's that venue thing.
It's a yeah, it's a wedding reception thing.
Oh, another one.
You've been there?
Yeah, I've been outside, not inside though. I've seen it. 2:15 it finishes. Go to cafe.
But you've got to check the place though. Have an idea on how what the setup should be.
Well, it's pretty much just using one main camera. And honestly, it's I think I'll ask him if we can go there in the morning on the day.
If you could check the place?
Yeah, if we can check the place. His shooting at his place isn't scheduled till 12 anyway, as per his schedule. Sweet. Yeah, we might as well check out the venue. Because church, I mean, you can only do so much at the church. There's not much flexibility anyway.
Yeah, and besides, you more or less know the setup of the church, but the reception, You have to put it in such an angle wherein you've
Mm.
seen. I mean, more or less, they should give you a floor layout of the reception, like how are table arrangements, where's the bride and the groom.
I mean, it would be good. Ask. No, I'll ask them. I'll message them. Because
What
in
are
a
you wearing?
way, it kind of depends on once I see it, regardless of the floor
You,
plan.
yes, what are you wearing on that day?
Uh, just a suit without a tie. Minus the jacket. It's too hard to move in it with the jacket. Just wear a suit minus a tie, black
Okay.
or dark. So it's a wedding. Go to cafe and take photos with church people. Half an hour. So 15 minutes and 3:45. So 3:45 is including go to cafe and speak to people for half an hour.
Mm, it's probably they're gonna speak with the people in the cafe. Does it work that way?
Oh no, there's apparently a new email. Wait. Mono release subject to client permission before use. They sent me back the contract. In terms of timings, there's X everywhere and there's just dots everywhere.
What do you mean?
Basically, there's nothing there.
Did you sign it?
Yeah, obviously I haven't signed it. I'm going to redraft it.
No, did they sign it?
Yeah, they signed it with X's on it, so I don't see how it's valid. Oh my god, these two people are hard to talk to. Shocks. Alright, let's see about this sheet thingamajigger.
They're the. Oh, sorry.
Alright, let's just doodle over this while we're talking about it. How do I save this and doodle? Open with Google Sheets.
Save it in Excel.
I'll send you I'll share this to you, and then we can work on it live. It's just easier. Share. Where are we? Here we are. Send. Okay, check your email.
Okay.
I think
What?
it said there are times to be confirmed 1 month before actual wedding day. It's like it wasn't confirmed 1 month before.
It's
It's
one day.
already valid. They're quite stupid. Remaining balance to 18 January. Due date. Even though the planner due date was 4th December. was already overdue.
Well, I haven't received anything yet. Wait, I'll check it out again.
Yep. How we look see? Where's my phone?
Just now. I'm checking it.
Yep.
Okay, got it. But these are the ones that you sent me a while back, right? Or these are new ones?
Yeah, so this is the most recent one.
Okay.
So 12 p.m. for a few photos. I'll put it in column D, notes, I guess. Go backwards, I guess. Ceremony. So that main one is that ceremony, eh? The 3:15.
Yep.
Anyway, I'll send this to them to revise. It's up to them, and attach it to contract as well. So see this belly flopping. Go to cafe.
What? Wait. Where's the go-to cafe?
Well, I'm reading it as go to cafe.
Oh, where's the cafe?
Shit, good question. I will put that here. Can you see my note?
Yep.
Okay.
Where is the cafe?
Hold on.
This is pretty crazy. DJ to play the masala. God, what's this?
Finishes at 3:15.
Oh, so they're saying that they don't want you to video the dance part. They only want until 9 p.m. Am I right?
Mm.
So they don't need you to video the festivities as well?
Okay. I gotta really make the point that they're wanting that not videographed, and if that is not included, that's on them. So the
Yeah,
masala, even the last dance, they're saying don't video that.
they're saying they told you?
What is there, right?
Yeah, because
Last dance, 11:55. We leave at 9.
yeah, they ask you to leave at 9. So they don't, because like it's one of the important factors, like the masala, I think, in the last dance. At least you get less less work to do.
Them. I need to just clarify this with them and then attach it to the contract as well. In terms of
Who's Dominic?
who?
Who's Dominic?
Heck if I know.
No, because like it says Dominic to request. Guess. Oh, it's probably the host.
Yeah.
Is it Dom, the guy from?
Oh, the chaplaincy dude.
Yep.
Oh, possibly. Yep. I'm just gonna have a nut this in his head. Tomorrow night and double confirm. If he's okay with it, then I'm gonna double signature from them. Yeah, it's a shame I have to do this. It really is a shame. Freaking shame.
Like, did you have a meeting with him? A sit down meeting or no?
Dax is out of his mind already.
Ooh.
I just said it once, hey, look, I don't think these timings are good enough, and pretty much he just shoved it back in my face, saying, what did he say? Basically, I'm happy with whatever you give, you do a good job, blah 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 blah.
So in other words, like he's having a lot of like he's being pressured for this wedding.
Basically doesn't listen. And it was a very heated discussion, so I didn't push anything. 11 a.m. All right, so half an hour there. 12:45. So I think I really got to check on this because between Dax's place and Michelle's place, it's cutting the 30 minutes in half. Because if it's
Yeah,
12,
because there's
right?
still travel time.
Yeah, if it's 12, and then he says half an hour, it won't be 15 minutes. Yeah, well, in the prep time, that's what it doesn't include.
It takes and weird because like usually with photographers and videographers, like you still need photos at the preparation part, like we're in the hair and whatever.
Mm. Yeah, that as
This
well. It's on them as well to actually prep and be ready for the shot itself.
yes, because like there's such a thing as same day edit video. I don't think they have it. Like I don't think they're gonna do it. It's like it's quite expensive to do that.
It's interesting. They've got 1.5 hours to hair and makeup. 3 hours from 9 a.m. All for just a mere 15 minutes, 30 minutes.
Yes, and for the whole wedding.
And then just 10 minutes to take photos at the church. Welcome to the real industry, I guess. Ha ha ha. No, I should say welcome to a low-class Indian wedding. This is not the real industry, let me tell you that.
Yeah, because I've seen like crazier weddings wherein people spend millions of, I mean,
Yeah.
hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Sound check. So Michelle's place is 12:45. So assuming what 15 minutes for prep, it really means half an hour.
Yep.
And then leave. So if you minus half an hour, it's actually about 20 minutes prep time. So it's pretty much 25 minutes. Okay, leave at 1:30. Does it say anything on there where her place is? I don't think it does.
Well, it's Spa Road. It's in Spa Road is in. Wait,
You see that? Did you say that was in Mount Eden?
Epsom.
Oh, it's in Epsom. Okay. So 1:30, leave for St. Patrick's. Photographer
Spa Road.
and videographer.
Gosh, meron ako. Anong problem?
Okay, I'm just gonna
Spa
share this to be easier.
Oops. Obrigado. Conosco um grande. Obrigado, pizza.
How do I show the screen?
Yung zipper mo naka-open.
Damn it.
What?
I'm trying to share my screen. No.
Okay, just a minute.
Damn it.
I think you've been cut
Nope,
off.
not working.
Yep.
Okay, hold on. St. Patrick's, 15 minutes. Rabbit Church, 145. Oh, 145, 15 minutes. How on earth do you take photos and do video in 15 minutes? This is giving me such a headache.
Like, have you spoken with a photographer?
No.
I mean, don't you shouldn't you just like shouldn't you speak with a photographer so that you know that there's coordination between the two of you?
Yeah, I agree. Honestly, bro, I'm kind of just winging it at the moment now. That's where I placed it. I totally agree, and I'm kind of like I can't be bothered because I mean timing's already it's stretched as it is. If it's with a photographer, because you know, they messaged me. They messaged me on Sunday night. They're like,
Okay.
can you meet us tomorrow morning? I'm like, no, I can't. I'm working. So last minute, all of this. You think it's worth meeting them?
You should. Frankly, you should.
Shit. Sorry, what?
You know, you should, because like at the end of the day,
Mm.
you like it's your reputation at stake. They're Indians, mate. People don't care. People forget about it. Like they know how Indians operate. With you, like you have a reputation at stake.
Yeah.
So you really need to make this happen. Whatever effort that you need to exert,
Mm.
you have to make this happen.
True. Let me just message Michelle then. Because my view, in a way, is that what do you call it? The tricky thing is, I can move around, as long as I guess what you're saying is so that we're clear that if they're in the shot, then well, it kind of ruins the wedding video.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's just that needs to be made clear.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because like if they're professionals, like
Mm.
professional videographers and photographers would know where to stand so that they wouldn't block the view.
Yeah. True. That's true.
Because like you need to have a floor plan of where
Mm.
like have you've seen a production, right? Like in a play, like there's a front stage, a backstage.
Yeah.
But who are you meeting? The photographers or Michelle and Dax as well?
Worst comes to worst, I'll just meet the photographers themselves because those two are just too difficult at the moment, and they won't care about timings anyway. So I think it's more important that I meet the photographers.
Yep.
That's more so that we're not in each other's way on the actual day. Because yeah, like you said,
Yeah.
both of our reputations would be on the line, regardless of these two idiots that don't know anything.
True.
And it's clear that they haven't said anything because no one would agree in their right mind to half an hour for setup and getting there. Because I even told that Dex to
Yes.
Dex last night. Like, did they agree to this? I don't think they had the guts to say anything.
Also, so basically, you think like what the coordinator gave them, they just accepted it as it is.
I'm not sure if there's even a coordinator. I don't know because it look. I think Dex is a bit of a control freak because he seems to be overconfident and just saying yeah. You know, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Um, and clearly he doesn't listen on things. Hence, we need to wing it, and you know, um, outcome is dependent on it's basically not my responsibility.
Mm.
Because I mean, worst comes to worst is if I don't think it will happen, but in the odd scenario that they don't want to sign this, then what do you call it? As long as the accountability isn't there, and I mean, I'll be honest, I don't have any plans uh, of covering something like this here anyway. Not after this.
Oh, but this isn't it cover the wedding?
Oh,
The itinerary?
as in stuff after this one, wedding wise.
No, no, no. What I'm saying, it's here in New Zealand. Have you covered the wedding?
Sorry.
The wedding here in New Zealand.
Yeah, I have. Yeah,
But as disorganized as this one, this is the first time, eh?
yeah, for sure. Because other times, I mean, you don't really need a uh, like a schedule because they know uh, like you know how long it's gonna be per location, and it's been longer than half an hour. Like generally, it's bride's place for I don't know 11 till 12, groom's place 12 to 1, something like that. And that's actually what I verbally confirmed, and then they adjusted it. That's why I wasn't that worried last year because they said yes.
Apparently, they
Mm,
never listened, and they just want like they just pushed for
mm,
their ideas.
mm. Hold on a sec. We met the photographer yesterday. Do you want to meet him earlier in the day? I'm just gonna make that position thing clear. Hold on. Yeah, I think it's best. I'm trying to confirm with Michelle if I can give them a call tomorrow because timing wise and the constraints, it's too short a time to sync up with all of them. It's impossible.
What? What? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
So I'm saying I'm trying to just see if I can call them out tomorrow, or I'll probably just meet up with them myself tomorrow on Thursday morning,
Yep, yep.
and so that we can, I guess, shake hands, be friendly, and because essentially we're the ones covering it. Like I said, despite what these two, honestly, because they don't know what they're doing, and as long as legally it's in there anyway that these timings were not were confirmed in the same week. I mean, it's just being clear what happened anyway. I mean, I think
True.
that's fair. Let me just, God, I can't share this document. Man, I don't think there's any point in doodling over this thing. Timings are just whack throughout the whole day anyway. Let me send you
True.
the contract thing. Oh, yeah, it's too late for me to say anything about timings. Bugger it. Bugger it. You think I should say it just for the record?
You should, so that like if there's the problem comes up,
Mm, okay.
I think Dominic and Jessica, the
Mm,
people from. It's like the name of the lady is Jess
mm.
Melgary. I mean, these guys are pretty wiped out. They don't know what they're doing in a few days.
God, my head's like, I don't give a crap anymore. I'm just gonna wing it on Thursday. I guess this is the lovely thing about contracts, eh?
Yeah. You just have to make it very clear.
Mm. Yep, that.
But you're not working tomorrow, eh?
I'm working tomorrow.
You're going to meet them then.
And then not on Thursday.
You,
I'm talking to both of them at the same time. What the heck is this? What the hell?
Saying?
uh, it's weird.
Why?
I'm messaging her, and then he's messaging me about something else.
Okay, so they're not.
Oh my god, they're just not in sync.
Okay, good luck to them. Good luck. You're getting married and you're not in sync? Good luck.
Yeah. Let me see what's going on with them. What's your view? How do you think imperative is it that I put weight on this timings? What's your view?
You have to put weight on that on those timings because like the problem is you may not be able to accomplish your task properly because of those timings. Because like weird, because like 45 minutes that includes the setup time. Because the setup time is usually like photographer, it would be okay. But since you're the videographer, you need more time to set up. The worst part is you might get the blame for it. Like it may be professional or you don't know what you're doing.
So true. So true. And I was telling my mom I knew this was going to be a headache.
Yeah, but are you taking videos of what? Bridal party leaves her photos at One Tree Hill. So are you going to One Tree Hill as well? No, look at 415 and those in violet. So you wouldn't need the for this.
Sorry, what?
No, no. Look at 415 after the mass. So you mean to say that doesn't apply to you? It does that. Like it's like
Shit, yeah, hey, 15 minutes. 15? What the hell?
and
Can you put
the
that bit
part
in
where in
red
the
for me before I forget?
pardon.
Can you just put that bit in red before I forget? I'm really gonna have a chat with him tomorrow. This is unacceptable. No, you're right. I don't care if they're not willing to listen. It's up to them, and I can void contract and just go as a friend. And whatever they get is whatever they get. I have no legal obligation. I'm
True.
not.
It's like
I'm not preparing to stick around for this fuck up. Seriously, it's fucked up already. Nothing's happened.
yeah, and look at this part. We're in
This is
4:30.
bullshit.
This is family leave to Sorrento for canopies.
Yeah.
Let's just have
Oh,
a photo of them
15
eating,
minutes?
right?
4:15, leave, and then in another bloody 15 minutes they leave. How on earth do you take photos and leave in 15 minutes?
True, eh?
What utter
And
bullshit.
bridal photo at the
Who's
photo
writing this?
shoot. This is quite fucked up, man.
And hold on, let me quickly message. If I can call them now, I will call them while have them both here. Give me a sec.
This is pretty crazy.
So the main one is, yeah, the 415A. I'm just gonna highlight some for them. I don't need to point out every single little detail, but they gotta see this 15 minutes. If they're not gonna change this, I can't, in my right mind, any logical person can't make anything in 15 minutes.
Yeah, and look
It's
at the part
ridiculous.
where guests arrive at Sorrento and bridal
No,
car hire finishes and car
not
driver
applicable.
leave. Like, don't you need videos for that?
Yeah. Yeah. 5:30, 6. Bridal party arrive at main venue.
Yeah, yeah, because like you should, like, to make a good video, you should at least show people like guests are arriving.
Even for photography, it takes long, or about the same, roughly. But yeah, a bit more prep with video as well.
Oh man.
It's like they did a cut and paste of 15 and pasted it everywhere. Either multiples of 15 or 30.
Okay.
It's a matter of provide music. There's 3.25 music to be played from Sorrento sound system. Oh, till 8. Okay. Guess arrive. Bridal party group photos. At venue. Cake cutting is 6:35. Welcome guests in 5 minutes?
Yeah, and weird. In five
As if
minutes,
it only takes 5 minutes
guests
to do that.
let to know that the tables will be called by number to go to the buffet line. Ushers, what the fuck? Made this whole program by themselves.
It's like, have they never been to a wedding?
No, because like it's probably like Indian weddings.
Well,
Because like what happens is like people usually get married here and they go back to India and get married again for the Indian traditional wedding. That's why they're not prioritizing this one.
well, priority or not, these timings will be impossible for them to stick to. And I've messaged her to that here. So I've told them to revise it. It's up to them.
Yeah, even if they revise it, you wouldn't have enough time. So it's very clear here that they don't need you to play for the masala, which is a very integral part of the wedding, as well as the last dance.
Run where? You know, I realized around Sunday, remember when I was telling you they hadn't even emailed schedules, right?
Yeah, they probably made it as just last Sunday.
Yeah, so I reckon Sunday night they would have just drafted any crap, shoved a bunch of timings here, put 15 minutes where they could, and then all of a sudden they're because when do we have to dinner? They called me and they were pretty much saying, "Oh, let's meet tomorrow at 11 a.m." like the next day. So I mean, really, I don't know if they even read the contract, but it's breaching it already because the schedule wasn't even sent 1 month prior. Man, can't even read. So really, I'm just getting, I guess, need to get the number to call him up, and assuming, I mean, like, I just assume that it's going ahead on Thursday. It'll be a belly flop, and just make sure the contract is being.
So you think that it won't push through on Thursday?
It'll happen. We'll wing it. We'll still get some good stuff. We'll wing it. Um, let's see. I got my camera there. We just have to have a very specific shot list. So this is why I want to draft that. Make sure it's written properly, and get him to re-sign it.
True, because like it's very delicate. Like you don't even
Yeah,
like they're
for
so
sure.
unprepared and they don't even know what they're doing.
Yeah, because I mean, it said there itself. Timing should be confirmed 1 month before, and
And I
it's invalid
yes, and
already.
I guess like I think they don't have a coordinator. Like they just drafted whatever program comes to mind.
I'm sure of it. I told him last night, and I held myself back and said, okay, whatever, because I knew it was just going to get into more of an argument.
They probably didn't have a wedding coordinator. Like they own.
No, definitely not.
It's like it's a cheap whatever hodgepodge of everything.
Well, it doesn't have to be fancy or expensive to be coordinated well. I mean, my cousin's wedding in Melbourne was very simple.
Yeah, I know, but at least if the
Mm.
people know what they're doing, the
Of
problem
course.
is
Yeah.
they
And
don't know what they're doing. They don't have a coordinator. Then what's up?
yeah, my mom was like, "Why are they getting married?"
Yeah, they probably like they should have like 10 guests only without any reception and stuff. Just one camera. If they wanted it simple.
Yeah, they're even getting two photographers. It's like, what? I'm shooting myself, having plus you, of course. But with video, you got to have two people that like know what they're doing. And I just hope these two aren't like dumbos that haven't done this before, because that's my other worry. Which is why I need to call them up.
I mean, have you researched on the photographers? Are they Indians?
I wouldn't be surprised if they are. There's two of them. Can you believe that? There's two. For such a small event, there's two. Sending these short times as well. So
Gonna
pretty
be
much just need to talk to them tomorrow. It's the main thing, really. Need to revise his timings. And
wala, itong nagpagkapal pa kasi itong wedding.
so I'm going to resend it. Actually, I will show you what I have. Nasa ba ito?
No, these people are so unprepared. No, because like I'm talking with my brother. He's saying like we don't have wedding coordinators here.
Hmm.
Even without the coordinator, you could do it well if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, as long as you know where you gotta be and when, that's the key thing. And give enough timing.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm putting this on them. Just being honest with them. Your timing should have been arranged earlier, but I will still cover this because I'm experienced and I've been doing this for over 10 years. But by golly, the timings are terrible. 12 o'clock, 1, 2, go to 6, cake cutting. See the announcing. 6:30. Dinner is served. So dinner is actually for 1 hour and 25 minutes.
Which is quite short.
Or 1.25. Oh, and the dance, hey, I need to confirm. Oh, okay, so first dance is before. Oh, that's to be recorded, I think. Hi, what hodgy podgy? Okay. All right, I'll let you see this and see what you think. Where's my document? See if I can find it.
Yep. Just a minute. Checking. Yep.
Oh my god. You know what I said?
What?
I said, is it okay if I bring Warren? He's from church. And they're like, oh, I'm not sure. And did you know what they were checking?
What?
They're checking if they how they could feed you. So I thought they
What
were
the?
checking on like timings and shit, and they're just checking on bloody food.
What the fuck?
It's like I don't give a shit if we eat. If you don't freaking arrange this timings, I don't care. It's like what the hell? So that's what they've been doing for the past 15 minutes. Yeah, the priorities are screwed up.
Oh man.
You get a free meal now. I don't
Never
know when to
mind.
eat that. I don't know when I'm gonna eat that. There's no time. Let's see this contracto. Crap, I can't see the word file. Hold on. Oh, how's Chris and what's that other chick's name?
Oh, I don't know. She's okay. I think she's quite sad because her boyfriend's whatever.
What's wrong with the boyfriend?
But no. But I think the boyfriend's coming over in September.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know with Chris because I think uh, I don't know because I didn't see her today. Like I haven't seen her for the past 2 days because she didn't go to work.
Mhm.
But with the fat girl, she's not speaking with me again because like she felt that I refused to hang out with her, and I don't fucking care. And you know what?
Yeah.
She posted on Facebook that she's breaking up with an Indian guy.
Christ. On Facebook.
Yep, she all her drama and whatever language that she's using. I think in Visayan language, like if you translate everything that she said, she's basically having a drama. Like she's acting out. And what she said was she's gonna throw the coach bag on the rubbish bin.
Ay, ay, ay. No.
Like it wasn't meant to last. You know what I mean?
But it wasn't. You can stand a chick like that.
Yeah, true.
A rock must have finally hit the guy's head. I mean,
Like,
some guy
come on, man. Like they already broke up 6 times.
6 times. Lol.
Yep. And I'm wondering like why are they still together? Now the girl's upset because like the guy has no time for her. Like I wanted to tell her like if you are a gold digger, how would you expect the guy to make time for you when he has to work
Mm.
the whole day just to buy you those stuff?
Mm.
About her to her.
Yeah. Yeah, I've added here. No clients, photographers, apart from login photo and video, wedding guests and attendants of the or employees of the client may impede the photographer when he is shooting or performing his duties. Man, I love this contract.
Like you like drafting the contract, eh?
Yes, I do.
So that you could vent all your frustrations on the contract.
Heck yeah. It's very important, especially if an ass just happens to be in the shot and they're doing the wedding kiss. That's not on me. And it can happen. It can happen.
Has it happened? Like, have you heard about something?
I've heard about it. I'm lucky enough hasn't I mean, you know, that's what experience teaches you. You're in places where you gotta absolutely make sure nothing is around you, and that's why you have an assistant near you. And then, if you need to move, you need to move. Make sure no kids are around you, things like that. And you gotta be close, like within 5 meters. Has to be close.
True.
Let me just add a point here. Wedding day timings. Was given. What's the fancy way of saying client gave schedule less than 1 week in advance? Gave? Delivered.
Mm, mm. Produced? Because, like, you probably.
Given less than one.
Like, did you ask them, like, how many guests do they have?
Nope. Doesn't really matter. Why?
I think you should have an idea so that you should at least, you would, like, how many.
Mm. Say again?
Like you should have an idea on how many guests do they have.
A good idea. I knew it. Basically, he said, cannot allot you lots of time. I look forward to your hearty cooperation. F you.
Oh, finally. I got back to the...
Does this sound okay? Client acknowledges wedding date schedule was given less than 1 week in advance. Client takes full responsibility for quality of output of any videos shot on the day.
Yep. It's very important.
That sounds clear, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'll send this to you so you can just quickly read it and then I'll send it to them.
The weird part is like, how come the contract has not been signed till now?
They refused to sign it, and because the schedule wasn't confirmed till yesterday, Sunday.
They refused to sign it?
Yes.
Why?
They couldn't get the timings. Mainly.
Oh. I wonder how the photographers are taking it. Like they're probably stressed as well, or what?
If they're not stressed, then they're not pro. Especially how quick each item is. There's a lot they want to pack in. So, I mean, you know, the stress is their own. Got our own shit to deal with as far as shots goes. Frankly. I mean, worst comes to worst, if I'll just adjust it and make the payment less if they don't want to sign it. Worst case scenario. I mean, I'm happy to say, you know, this is not realistic. And if you want me to reduce coverage, that's fine. You can pay it less.
Yep.
I'm not signing up to anything unrealistic. Because the thing is, even if they keep saying this, and that's the thing that people come back, and then they do end up blaming you. People can be real asses.
I think they do have a tendency of doing it. I mean,
because I've seen it before. I had this event I covered, and then they had all these demands. It's like, you didn't mention this earlier in terms of a brief or anything. That's why I always put it in a document, unless, you know, I really know the person like for years and years. So, you know, such as a friend, like say if I'm covering your brother's wedding, for example, I wouldn't draft a contract.
but like, I have a question though. Like, what What happened? What coverage was it?
Which one?
The one that you said like they were saying like how come you didn't put it in the contract and all that shit?
Oh, it was for photography for a cultural festival.
Here in New Zealand?
Yeah, in New Zealand, yeah. Because it's actually
Mm.
pretty much the only one I've had issues with, and it was a charity. Because I've done contracts for council before numerous times, other organizers. That's literally the only time anything has become an issue.
So what did they complain about?
Oh, the what you call it? Copyright of photos that they were saying, oh, I own all the rights to any photos, that kind of thing, and I mean that they own they can freely use the photos as they wish and like sell it
So
and all
how
that.
so how did you settle it?
Oh, I just sent them an email. It's like all images taken by a photographer is always owned by me, and once I send the photos, then they need to send payment. They didn't say anything after that.
But they paid you, eh?
Oh yeah, they paid me. I mean, I haven't done anything wrong, you know. If they want to be an ass about photos, I gave them a lot of nice photos. Everyone liked it except for the president who wanted to make a big fuss. They just made a fuss over nothing.
But you spoke with the person before. Like it was the person who hired you, eh?
It was kind of through another guy. So it was through our choir, Joe. He's the secretary of the committee thing. And I mean, pretty much, you just say, oh, for this date, okay, you paid, say, $300 for it, for, I don't know, over 300 photos. And then 50% paid, deposit to confirm, like 1 month in advance or earlier. And then the other,
Oh.
other deposit just paid on delivery of photos. I mean, it's not that like DVD or online, whichever one it is. I haven't really had issues anyway. I mean, they're gonna get it either way, DVD or online. And then they just whinged about the style of photos, like I missed this, this, and this. It's like, they can't do anything because it should have been written if they wanted that, which wasn't. So they were like, oh, you didn't get this, you didn't get this, blah blah blah.
What time are we working tomorrow?
Starting 9.
Mm.
Okay, almost done here, and then we can be off.
No worries. Like I was able to sleep this afternoon anyways. Like when I got home,
Yeah.
like I slept for 2 hours.
Oh, you lucky bugger.
Why?
Because you're able to sleep.
Like I didn't sleep last night. Like I was almost late this morning.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what do you think of this wording? Oh. Man, contracts are fun to draft.
Yeah, but if you're like arguing with a lawyer already, you're dead, man.
Me?
Yep.
Of course. I know nothing about the law.
I mean, do you like ask a lawyer to draft a contract or just draft it on your own?
Oh, so the other one was, I mean, overall, this is drafted professionally. I just added this part. I think it's pretty clear.
Oh, so you basically had a draft already, and you just added
Yeah,
some.
I just amended it to include my business name but pretty much it's already been written. It's a template. Okay, see this. So it is the bit the client acknowledges, I think.
Hey, remember the one that I told you, like the manager botched up the payment for like the salaries?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, he botched up for the whole team.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I'm not too sure what's gonna happen tomorrow. Like, cause like he's on vacation. He's coming for the week after.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
We'll see what happens. Like, eventually,
Mm-hmm.
the operations manager would know about it, as well
Mm-hmm.
as,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the company would know about it. They're not stupid.
Of course.
It's not like they would audit him, right? It's like there would be auditors coming in,
Mm-hmm.
checking on the rosters. Like, how come you overpaid people?
Well,
This is gonna be fun, man.
fun indeed. Okay, so check out that statement. What do you think?
Which one? You sent an email?
In the chat window.
Okay. Just a minute. Where? Type it again. It's not showing up.
It's on the right. Do you see the blue chat on the left? Open up
Hangout
group
or
chat in Hangouts.
group chats?
This is the latest one, 21 November.
Did you see my message?
In Facebook?
No. Hangout.
I see it, but it's not in the chat one. Do you see the group chat in Hangouts in here? The window?
Just a minute.
On the left, do
No.
you see the blue on the left you got like the share thing, the blue chat thing. Do you see that?
Yes, I know that. Just a minute.
Yeah. Come on.
Invitations. Nah, it's not showing up.
It's not.
Yep.
Oh, here. Shit. Hold on. It was the wrong one. Wait. Adjust this. I looked at the wrong document.
Mm.
Okay, hold on. Save as. Call this a draft one.
Although, ihugas mo yun. Kain din ako. Sulang iya ka, ayaw mo na maghugas eh.
Walang ya. That's a funny word.
Mm.
Okay. Let me send this to you. You didn't see the chat in thingo? Damn it. Ah, bugger. It's in Facebook. Hold on. We're in here. Okay, I'm sending it in Facebook.
Nice. Okay, just paste it.
Still uploading.
Huh? It's quite long, eh?
It's still uploading. It's not that long. I don't know why it's still uploading.
Yep, it's uploading.